What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with another Herf versus Circus video. A lot of times,
I got this one in the bag. We don't even need to record the video. I got it in the bag.
See, a lot of times Herf has things to say, and they're always wrong. So we decided to make it into a video series. So,
all right.
This week, or this edition, I should say, is going to be: should the ban list be implemented immediately on the ladder, like it is in tournaments on Twitch?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much. Make sure to get in the Discord.
Why shouldn't it be?
Why should it be?
Yeah, so basically the reason why it should be implemented immediately
on the ladder is
because why are you setting an arbitrary time, right? Like, if you acknowledge that all of these cards are a problem and you have a plan to fix all of these problem cards, why would you not just fix the problem immediately? Why do we have to wait 2 weeks? Why do we have to have this problem for 2 more weeks? You know what I mean?
I think it gives people that last hurrah with the deck. Like, you can't just like one night just be like, hey, all that stuff that you may have spent money on, you can't use. It gives time for people to adjust, right? And then it gives them that last hurrah. Like, I'm gonna get King of Games with my Luna Lights because I'm not gonna be able to play them in 2 weeks.
Okay, but if that was true, why wouldn't it just be with every season, right? Why wouldn't it just be at the end of the month? We always know that the ban list is going to get implemented, because
that would be nice. I agree with that.
It's like halfway through every season. Like, it's always like halfway through the season.
Well, it's timed around the KC Cup. It's not timed around ladder play.
I know, but what I'm saying is...
No, I get what you're saying. They should do it at the end of the month. I'm not arguing that point, but I just don't think you should have to do it right away. Because, like, when we're on Twitch and we're playing on the ladder or something, and we run into somebody that's playing a pre-ban list deck, we're like, cheater!
They are a cheater.
I don't think so. I think the only reason we do it on Twitch is because a long time ago, DK had said, in all my tournaments going forward, when the ban list comes out, we're going to implement the ban list right away. And everybody's like, I like that idea because I'm sick of this meta and I want to move on to the next one. And I think tournament players, competitive players, probably play the game more, so they're ready to move on right away. Whereas people on the ladder are probably more casual, and they're more like, you know what? The game's not forcing me to update, so why would I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but okay, so like I said before, if we acknowledge that all of these cards are a problem.
Right.
Okay, so say you have a leak in your house, right? Do you want the leak to be fixed immediately, or do you want to splash around and have your kids have a little free water park for
no, this is more like
get it fixed?
No, that's not a fair comparison. I think a more fair comparison would be the speed limit outside my house is 35 miles an hour. They put up a sign that says the speed limit will be reduced to 25 miles an hour in 2 weeks, and you're driving around going 25, going, look at these jerks going 35. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's going to be 25 in 2 weeks. What are you doing? You're speeding! Slow down!
No, okay.
That's a more fair comparison.
The reason why I wouldn't say that that's a fair comparison is because we acknowledge that these cards are hurting people.
35 miles an hour is a problem in my neighborhood. It should be 25.
Then it should be changed immediately, right?
But in 2 weeks is when it goes into effect. But I'm not going to run out the door and be like, you're speeding!
If we acknowledge, okay? So here's the difference. Here's where I think we're missing each other.
We're missing each other already.
I think you're talking about is, do we have to? Right? And what I'm saying is that we don't have to, but we should.
I don't think you should either, because
so why are they reducing the speed limit to 25 from 35?
We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Why the fuck are you talking about? Why are you talking about speed limit?
You brought up the speed limit as a fair analogy,
right? But so people are.
So let's run with it.
I'm trying to run with it.
All right.
So
why are they?
Because people they feel the speed is too fast, but you can't.
Because what?
Then they should change it immediately, right? They shouldn't say in 2 weeks.
All right, so
if in 2 weeks,
it is a safety concern and is causing harm to people.
Right. So we all agree.
So even if they didn't have to, they should change because they are causing a safety risk.
Right, but you can't get mad at them for doing stuff.
You acknowledge my point.
I do agree that.
Yes.
You're not listening. This is terrible.
Okay, I'm listening.
No, I agree that yes, the ban list should happen. The speed limit change should happen. But if the government or Konami says this is when the new speed limit, the new ban list takes effect, that's when it takes effect. Not I'm going to adapt it now and get mad at other people for not.
Okay. So if we acknowledge that it's a safety risk,
it is,
and it should change immediately,
and it should, right? But you can't just do it overnight. That's why
people should adhere to.
That's why they put those signs up that say "road closed a week from now," so that you don't just drive off the goddamn edge of the road when they're tearing it up. They put up a sign so that you can adjust to the fact and adjust your route to work that this road is going to be closed or whatever. They don't just like start working on their own and go, "Hey, go fuck yourself. We're working here." No, they put up a sign that says "road closed 1 week from now."
However, one of those things affects other people, and one of those things affects you.
Both those things affect everybody, right?
But here's the thing. So the ban list affects what you can play against other players.
Right.
Right. And the speed limit affects how fast you can drive around other people. Because if you drive faster, it causes safety risk for everybody, not just yourself.
So does TTH, right?
Yeah. So
right.
If it is going to be on the forbidden list, right? So let's say we're going to ban it, right? So we all acknowledge that it's toxic to play this card.
Right.
So none of us should play that card.
But it's not against the law yet, so go fuck yourself.
Just because it's not against the law doesn't mean it's not right.
But this is a game. This isn't right and wrong. There's no right and wrong in Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's always a right and wrong.
Not in Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's why we're having a Herf versus Circus. Not that, hey, let's have a Herf and Circus.
Right, and you're wrong here.
There's no right and wrong.
But if there's going to be a right and wrong, you're wrong here, because unless you are forced to do it, why would you?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Because if we gave people the option in our tournaments and said, you can choose in our tournaments to play pre-ban list or post-ban list, what do you think they're going to play?
Or just like if we gave, fair
if you
play
gave
option.
people, fair play option, you can pick which one you want to play. You can limit your deck or not limit your deck and go and play in this tournament. What are they going to do?
Well, I think that people would want to play toxic cards.
Exactly. So why shouldn't they do it on the ladder?
That's the problem.
Why shouldn't they do that on the ladder?
Okay, but we acknowledge in the tournament community that that's wrong.
Okay, this is the same guy. I'm going to bring up this point again. This is the same guy that was playing in for fun. Play whatever you want tournament, and you played full power Dark Lords, and you were like the only one that went.
The point of that was to play something that's heavily banned, right? Like it's a free ban list.
You were the only one that would super try hard, right?
No, so if people were playing element sabers and stuff like that as well. So like,
I think your report was there was like 4 people that were try hard, and you guys like shit stomped everybody else in the tournament, right?
Well, there was that. However, that was the point of the tournament.
So why would you want to be that guy in the ladder if you can just keep like destroying everybody?
I acknowledge what I did was wrong. I am not an example.
I am not an example for the people in any way.
There's a tragedy of the comments that happens. There's something that needs to happen, but no individual wants to bear the cost until it's mandated.
Right, exactly.
Which is why it should just be mandated.
I don't think it hurts. I think it should be, when they announce it, they should just say, this is what's happening tomorrow morning or whenever. As soon as this list comes out, this is when it's in effect. I think waiting 2 weeks is stupid, but I understand because I want people to be able to adjust, to change, and then they don't have to deal with a bunch of like nasty emails or whatever,
But I just wish it was consistent. You know what I mean? Like, if the thing is that we want to put this ban list in place, they should have it correspond with the end of each season. Because even then, it would have been like a week in advance. Right.
Beginning of the next season, this is the changes that will go into effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's literally like every other game does like their power adjustments. They have like these natural resets already in the game. And then when they want to change something, they just have it correspond to that natural reset.
That's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh so special, though.
Yeah, they just do whatever the hell they want, whenever they want. Screw the rules.
And we say, thank you, sir, may I have another?
And then we just take it lying down every single time, but not me. I'm different. I'm not going to sell out, except if Konami chooses to pay me, then I will,
completely sell out. Yeah, because that's exactly what selling out is. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be a sellout until there's the opportunity to sell out.
And then 100%. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna be like, every box is great. Let's go YouTube. I will definitely do that.
Like, hey, you already kind of do that by doing the, let's all laugh at Circus. You literally incentivize them releasing any kind of box.
That's true. That's true. I'm okay with it. I just need money to do it. That's all. I was just wish they'd send me money.
I mean, we're doing it anyways. But anyways, it's kind of we detracted from.
Yeah, actually, the only thing we got left to do is ask people to give us their opinion in the comments section below. Do you adopt the ban list right away? Or you just say, F it, I'm going until they force me to change. And basically, Herf's wrong, so don't forget to get in the Discord.
You sided with me at the end!
So make sure to get in the Discord because it's free. The tournaments are free. The new player help is free. Herf is wrong, and you can tell him that in the Discord just by putting @Herf. You're wrong. Make sure to do that when you see this video. And we're going to get out of here. I'm Circus, and that's wrong, Herf. And we'll see you next time.
Goodness gracious, dude.